happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Calicia's Tea. So before we get into anything, I'm going to get into all the mushy gushy stuff. I just want to say thank you to everyone that has been supporting my channel, whether you've liked, comment, subscribed, watched, shared my video with a friend or anybody. I appreciate you. I'm going to tell you the rules of the giveaway because I have reached 100 subscribers. I think I'm at like 106 right now or something like that. So I just want to thank you. If you are new here, thank you for rocking out with me and tuning in and supporting this channel. When I first started this channel, I was like, nobody's gonna watch my stuff. I'm small time. There's a lot of great nail YouTubers out there doing their thing, and the market is oversaturated and all this stuff. I just kept downing it. My husband kept pushing me. Also, shout out to Jeannie G, who's like my little sissy. She definitely pushed me too and was like, just do it. You'll be fine. You'll be great. So thank you to everyone who has been supporting me. I have met a lot of cool people who have become like family and friends to me on this journey, so I appreciate you. So without further ado, the giveaway rules: subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and also under this video you're going to answer the question, who is my favorite rapper? If you go back some videos, I left some hints for you guys, so watch it, get the hint, come back to this video and answer who is my favorite rapper. What I need you to do is screenshot. I'm asking you guys to do that, so that is your proof. YouTube has a little nasty habit of deleting comments. It's not just me who's small time. I know a big nail YouTuber, her comments are getting deleted. She's been saying that for like maybe the past 2 weeks. I've been seeing her saying that her comments are getting deleted. So you're gonna subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. You guys should be doing that already, so that should be done already. But you're gonna come under this video, so listen closely. Mic check 1 2 1 2. After you subscribe to my YouTube, after you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you're gonna come under this video right here, right here, this video, and you're gonna comment who is my favorite rapper. Then you're gonna screenshot, because if you win and you email me your information, I need you to show proof that you entered into the giveaway. Very simple. So somewhere in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys what you're going to get. If you are in the United States, if you win, I'm going to mail out some products. You're going to see. If you live outside the United States, I'm going to tally up the cost of the products and I'm going to send you a gift card. So it's kind of open to international, but except the fact that you can't get the products, because I don't want to pay for the cost, the custom fees and shipping fees, and I don't want you to come out of pocket for that either. If it's a giveaway, I want it to be totally free, because that's a giveaway. So the giveaway ends March 9th, which is a Wednesday, and then the Thursday, the next day, I'm going to announce the winner in the video. I'm not going to drag it out because I don't want to forget. Life is busy, chaotic, so I want to make sure that I give you guys enough time to answer the question, and yeah, then you can find out who wins the next day. So once again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, answer the question under this video, who is my favorite rapper, screenshot. This way, if you win, you can send it to me. After I announce the winner, you can send me all your information, you can send me a screenshot. So yeah, that's that. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. I know last week Thursday I was not my usual self. Life does this thing where it brings your past up in your face and you have to deal with it. So that's what I was dealing with. I was dealing with a situation with my past. It got me down. I was still down a day later, but I picked myself back up because my oldest daughter went to her first sleepover. So I had to prepare my brain for that. So she had a good time. I'm so excited. I was worried because, as you guys know, I'm African American. I am Black. So I live in a predominantly white, Caucasian, whatever the political correct term is. That's where I live. The administration of the school, police officers, firefighters, emergency personnel do not look like me and my family. So, are there black people here? Yes, there are, but it is not predominantly black people. So I was just like, there's going to be cultural differences. Be respectful, but also be alert. If you don't feel comfortable, you can always come home. So she was very excited. She was nervous. We talked. She would not stop talking when she came home. I was just like, for any moment, did you feel weird? Did you feel out of place? And she did mention that she felt out of place for like 15 minutes. But it wasn't because of what I thought it was for. It was because everybody kind of didn't know each other. So when it was time to go to bed, there was one girl was like that she didn't want to sleep next to my child only because she didn't feel comfortable. She didn't know her like that. And my daughter was just like, I really don't care. I just want to go to sleep and be comfortable. So everybody was arguing for about 20 minutes. It just wasn't her. It was another little girl who didn't want to sleep next to this person. So they wound up doing something and they figured it out. And they had a good time. Everybody was sad. When my daughter came, she was like not wanting to talk to me. So she was upset that she had to leave. But I'm so happy that she had a good time. A couple of months ago, she was like, oh, I don't have any friends. Nobody talks to me. And now she's got invited to a sleepover. They're planning stuff over the summer. So I'm extremely happy. I'm happy that she had a good time. So that was my weekend. And then also, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I took them to get their COVID vaccine and they suckered me into getting them toys. So I am a sucker of a parent. I will admit to that. I will tell my kids no and then turn around and do the opposite. Only because my kids are good kids. Like, I don't reward bad behavior, but they are good kids. They get good grades. They listen. They're kids. So one of my kids, she doesn't really clean up after herself. She doesn't put her stuff away properly, but for the most part, she's a good kid. My oldest is very helpful. She helps me out with the younger kids. She helps around the house. So I be talking hot stuff, but then I be like, fine, just go ahead and get it. But they know I love them and they appreciate me for all my quirkiness and craziness. So yeah, there was a post, not sure how long ago it was, but then it resurfaced. So Kiara shared, she's a gospel artist, right? And she was doing an interview, and I will leave the link to the post down below in the description. I can't play the audio because I am not trying to get copyright hit whenever infringement, copyright claims, or nothing. I just took care of all my copyright claims for using music in my earlier videos. So anywho, basically the interviewer was asking her, would you allow your friend to sleep at your house if she's visiting in town, or would she stay at your house? Would she stay in a hotel? Kiara Shear is married. So basically she was like, her mom always told her not to have people in her house like that, protect your home. So she was like, I would pay for them to go in a hotel. So the internet was in a frenzy, like, you don't trust your friends. Oh, why don't you trust your friends? It's your man you should be not trusting. Why can't your friends be around your man? Like, that's the thing. And, of course, there was race because she is African American. So there was like, that's the thing with black women, they don't trust anybody and they're always looking to the female when they should be looking to their man. So she did explain further that, it's boundaries, it's boundaries. I don't have no problem. I'm a prayerful woman. I trust in God, but I have my boundaries. You cannot stay in my home. And that's protecting her family, her children, if she has children, because I don't really know if she does. And that's just protecting her home. There's nothing wrong with that. And then there was another interviewer asked Queen, I'm probably going to butcher her name, so forgive me, Queen Naja, the same question. And she was like, I have friends who can stay at my house, and then I have friends that I put in a hotel. She was like, my best friend stays at my house. She has her own room. She stays downstairs away from me and my boyfriend. And, she has a boyfriend of herself. She has a man, and her man and my man are cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, because this is a question for everybody. If you are, not even if you're married, if you are married, would you allow your friend to stay at your house, female or male? If you are, I don't know, cohabitating, if you're boyfriend and girlfriend, Same question. Would you allow your friend to spend the night at your home? Or would you put them in a, or would you pay for their hotel or say that they have to get a hotel? Okay, so I don't have too many friends. I have just my best friend, and my husband has his best friend, and they both have spent the night at our house on separate occasions. But we did find ourselves in a situation where we invited both of them to a little birthday gathering that I had. Off the back, me and my husband agreed that my best friend can spend the night. His best friend was like, if I do come, would I be able to stay at your house? Under normal circumstances, you would be able to stay at our house, but this time you cannot. We already have someone that is staying there. So he did. I'm gonna assume he felt away because he was just like, why, now my husband and I don't play matchmaker or anything, but we have but his friend has always said, does your wife have friends? And my husband's like, no, my wife doesn't have friends. She has this best friend, and that's it. And I have mentioned his best friend to my best friend, and we joke around. We're not playing matchmaker. The day they want to get to know each other, that's on them. But it is highly unlikely them two will cross paths because they both travel and they're both always busy. So that's that. So he was just like, her friend is staying here. There's no room for you. You can get a hotel that's not too far away. And, at the end of the day, it's my house, my rules. So my mother-in-law, who's very religious, she believes that if you are not married, that you are shacking up, and that will cause spiritual warfare. I'm not going to get in all to the religious things. If you are religious, you probably understand what I'm talking about. If you're not, basically it is an attack on your spiritual being. Then I'm going to leave it at that. So my husband has a child from a previous relationship, and him and that child's mother would go down and see his mother. They were not allowed to stay in the same room unless they were married. They had to sleep in separate rooms. Because him and I are married, we do sleep in the same bedroom. Fine, cool. So my husband and I had opened up the dialogue a little bit more. Like, this is something that we've never really talked about, We are now finding ourselves in a situation where, because my best friend didn't live in close to us. She was, living in another state. So it never really came up. But now that this situation happened, it was just like, would we have allowed for both of them to sleep in the house at the same time? Not sleep in the same bed, but sleep in the house at the same time. At the time when we lived in New York, we only had a 1-bedroom. So it would really, where would both of them sleep? We have a pull-out couch, or we have a couch. So where would the others sleep? Would the others sleep on the floor? Me and my husband would not have been comfortable with somebody sleeping on the floor. Although we did have somebody come spend the night at our house, and they did sleep on the floor. But he was too drunk to probably even care where he slept. So anyway, we were just like, because we are religious and spiritual, and because we are trying to do things right in God's eye, even though we were worldly people, because I am not a saint, neither is he, I don't think we would have allowed them to both stay the night at the house at the same time, regardless if one slept on the floor or one slept on the couch. Number one, we have children. If that's one thing we're going to do, is we're going to protect the peace and the home front where our children live. So we were like, nah, that's not going down. Also, we're married. We do married things, right? Not saying that we would do it while our friends is there, but it's just like, yeah. So I know Queen Naja said that her friend sleeps downstairs and her man sleeps upstairs, right? That's cool. That was a situation for my birthday. I was asleep. My best friend slept downstairs. We were upstairs. So in the event that anything was to pop off, she's not disturbed, I'm not disturbed. But I just think that it's all about boundaries. It's all about who you let in your space, because once you let a certain energy in your space, it doesn't affect you directly. It can affect your spouse, it can affect your kids, and it can just leave this aura in your house. It's like a stench that you can't get rid of, and that you really got to do work to get rid of. So I think that's what she's talking about. And who's to say that this, I don't know if Kiara Shed's friend is single or whatever, but if she's single, maybe she don't want to stay. Maybe she doesn't stay in the house because she be doing whatever she be doing. If you're staying at somebody's house and you know you're single and you're ready to mingle, you can't bring Tommy from the club back home to your friend's house. That's not cool. So maybe that's why she says, you know, put them in the hotel. And she did go a little bit further, so you can read that for yourself. But it's all about boundaries. It's all about, you got to know who to do what with. That's just like if you have a business partner, right? 9 times out of 10, you're not going to the club rump shinking with your business partner. You probably won't even allow her to, or him, or whoever it is, to see that side of you. Now, if you have a friend that all y'all do is, let's just say all y'all do is travel, right? You may not bring a business side to her or him. That may be just y'all thing. Y'all just travel together. Same for if, like, okay, for instance, me and my best friend, right? My best friend is single. She has no kids. But we are the perfect balance. I am married. I have kids. When she has things going on, she invites me. Now 9 times out of 10, she probably like, I know she ain't gonna go, but I'm just giving her the olive branch. There are some people that she doesn't, you know, bring around me because of my personality. I tend to be a little bit rough around the edges. I tend to, you know, say things, and I don't mean any harm, but it just comes off rough. Also, I've been through a lot. Everybody's walk of life has been different, right? Mine might be a little rougher than most people that she hang out with. So she may not, you know, mesh me and this person or that person together, and that's okay, because you have friends that you do not everything, but you guys get what I'm saying. There's a time and a place. That thing, I know everybody's mama, grandmama, somebody has told y'all, there's a time and a place for everything. There's a time and place for everything. There's a person and a place for everything. So yeah, Kiara Shed might put her friend in the hotels. I don't got it like that, so I'm not paying for your hotel. But but I will direct you to the closest one, and I will do my best to try to get you the cheapest deal. I will find a Groupon. I will find some type of deal for you. So but yeah, I know, like, even when my uncle comes to town and he goes to my dad's house, there's an extra bedroom upstairs. My uncle refuses to sleep upstairs because he's just like, if y'all decide to do something in the middle of the night, I don't want to hear that. And also, I got a bathroom downstairs in the basement, and I got access to the kitchen. The kitchen is right above me. I don't have to disturb you. You don't have to disturb me. You don't even got to come down here and see me. So, you know, it's just those things. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think that was a great conversation starter. I think if you guys do couples night or you're at a party and you bored, bring this up and let the debates begin and see really where people are coming from and what their mindset is. And I just realized I did not even talk about what was going on, but I'll just put it in the description. This was rubber base coat. I struggled, as you can see. Some of the nails were popping off because I did not cure it properly. But yeah, the color was nice and I like butterflies. But anyway, make sure you guys enter into the giveaway. Remember, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Under this post, comment who is my favorite rapper and then screenshot. Giveaway ends March 9th. Winner, let me correct that. Winner and announce March 10th. Be good to you, be good to others. See you in the next one. Bye.